Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your coach of the lhce628 Playmaker here, and I'm excited to give you a little tour of my drafting. Of the TTM thing, and I guess I am ready to go. So we'll go ahead, get started. I think I'm gonna lead out with Empoleon and see what he wants to do. Okay, so this thing can easily go for a Spore, or it can go for a fighting move. I'm not sure what it wants to do, in all honesty. But staying in is probably not a good idea. And yeah, I think we're gonna go into Necrozma. Actually, let's just Scald, see what he wants to do. Oh, it's one of those things. So let's I guess we can go into Togekiss. And okay. Then we can restop. Yeah. I'm good with that. We got rid of that. Made sure that thing is not messing with us. Gosh, playing with timer, it's kind of weird on this thing. I'm not sure what this thing wants to do. I think we'll go on Empoleon. Everything has substitute. Oh my gosh. Can we stop? Okay, so we are shook up. Alright, well, we know what his switch-in is. I think he wants to go into that stupid thing, Heatran, right? So let's see what he does. Okay. Let's just Earthquake, see what he wants to do. I mean, Umbreon seems kind of safe, so I might just go into Umbreon here. Yeah, we could go Umbreon. What do you want to do here? He could go into Prelim. I think he's gonna go into Prelim here. I don't think he wants to get toxicked. So yeah, we're gonna go, yeah. Good. And then he's gonna go into Heatran, I'm sure. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these rocks, but I'm gonna take my time with this. Yeah. Okay. What did you turn? And I mean, this is the best thing to set up wishes on. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go wish and then go into Empoleon. Then okay, I think in this case we can go into Scizor or Empoleon. Scizor or Empoleon. Or we go into Heatran, or sorry, Togekiss. Empoleon or Togekiss. Because if he sets up a sub, that'd be kind of bad. So I guess we go into let's just go into Togekiss. I think we can go into Empoleon here. Okay. Then he goes into Prelim. And I can just go into Scizor. Wow, he went for that. Okay, we're good there. And then if we switch into Empoleon. Alright, well that's good. And a Togekiss. What do I do here? I guess I could go into I guess I could go into Zygarde or Necrozma. Yeah, I could go into either, or even Scizor. You can't risk me. I think he just wants to Lava Plume at this point. Then Prelim comes in. Oh. Oh my god. That does a lot. Wow. I did not see that coming. Dang, dude. Okay, I'm good with that. Good with that. And I think yeah, I don't know what I set up another wish as. Yeah. So I don't know. I think I just let pull on go down. Yeah. Didn't want to do that, but I had to. Obviously. Shoot. My computer battery's about to die. Okay. Let's protect. Okay. How do I see my sets? We are max physical defense. We just foul play. And just wish, because that Prelim switch is obvious. Okay, and then if we go out into Togekiss, yeah. Oh no, the Focus Punch! And then we get Thunder Wave. Yep. There we go. Good job. Okay, now our favorite part of the game. Ugh. He has Protect on this thing? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's go into Zygarde. Okay. And we can Dragon Dance. And Dragonium right here. Okay. Now, if this is a Scarf Latias, that would suck. Either way, yeah, I don't think he has, besides the Golisopod, he doesn't have a good answer for this thing. So, let's see what he wants to do. Dang. Okay. That's fine. So, if he plays into the Aura Sphere, then, I mean, yeah, I guess, regardless, my play is Togekiss. Okay. Alright, we're good there. We are good there. Oh, that looks like it could very well be Scarfed. Oh, he got a crit! Stupid! So stupid, dude. Unfreaking believable. Okay. Wow. Stupid crit, man. Let's go into Cosmo. And Swords Dance. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Thank you. I don't even know. What do I set up on? I mean, I guess Tyranitar? Let's Roost. Yeah. Damn. That stupid crit, dude. Okay. Yeah, right. It's a 2-hit KO regardless. Um, Yeah. Okay. And I think we just win, guys. Sorry, I was quiet for just about the whole game. But wow. Woo! Alright. That's how we do it, you guys. Good game. I'm just... Wow. I completely forgot I was recording for a while, you guys. I just... Okay. Cool. Alright. So that is our first win in TTM. We just need to be in the top 2 from what I've heard. So wow, that was a really good game. And I guess I'll talk about some of the things that I kind of was thinking. So the thing is that so really the Prelim was like the huge problem on this team, and I just had to figure out a way to get rid of that efficiently. And yeah, I can't even remember what we did exactly. I think we just how did we kill Prelim? Oh yeah, we did the Dragonium Z on it. That was right. I think that was probably like that was probably the best time to use the Dragonium Z. I think Heat Train was below 50% anyway, so it probably would have died. I think he could have even sacked off Clawitzer, but Clawitzer actually did a lot of work against my team. I was just kind of roosting up in hopes that Clawitzer did get paralyzed, and it never got paralyzed. So that was why I was going for roost there.
and uh, and I went for Dragon Dance just because that was that was basically me going in for the kill at that point. And I mean, I could have easily just 1000 arrowed, and that would have been that. Uh, and I didn't risk the Latias being scarfed. Like, uh, I knew Zygarde was very important to the team, so I didn't risk. I didn't want to risk that, and um, I think if I just did not go for the Dragonium Z at that point, then it was very possible he was going to get a substitute or even a focus punch. In case I did want to go for a second Dragon Dance, just to make sure I outsped the Latias. Yeah, I think that was the best case scenario there. Umbreon was a huge MVP. Like, he had no way of breaking Umbreon. As pretty much I could just protect out the first impression, and the first impression would just die out. And I think that was really good. I'm glad I was sensible enough to go max physical defense this match. I think that really helped out a lot. And Umbreon's natural special defense bulk is insane. If you're having 95 HP stat with 130 special defense, I think that's what it is. And yeah, I think it's amazing, and its speed is not that bad for it being a wall with 65 base speed. So I think that was really good. I'm trying to think of what else. Heatran was a huge issue just because it was protect. Yeah, it was a sub protect Heatran, and that was really annoying to deal with. It was sub protect. I don't even know what his last move was, but I'm assuming it was Earth Power. And yeah, I think that was the critical hit on the Togekiss was very unfortunate. I don't want to say it mattered without knowing his spread, but I'm pretty sure it's non-stab. I'm pretty sure it was like, yeah, it was Thunderbolt. So I mean, I guess it could have mattered. If I had gone out into Zygarde that play, just because he was not at all going to go click a Dragon move on my Togekiss, there was no way. So I probably could have gone out into Zygarde at that point, and then, but then I would have had to switch back out. I mean, I would have basically had to have known that he was going to rock a Z move on the Latias. So that would have been my only other thought on that. And then I was not expecting Stealth Rock Tyranitar. I mean, it's a set, but I wasn't expecting it. And luckily, Umbreon just was able to wall this thing completely. And I think he was just fishing for either freezes or just making sure my Zygarde did not get in. Either way, that's why he was just clicking Ice Punch at that one point of the game. So, in any case, good game to you, lhce628. And there will be more matches. I think I have my last two for the TTM tomorrow. Well, actually, I know how it's just. Is it 2 or 1? I think I only have one scheduled because the other guy said that he'd let me know when he's free, and I'm just like, okay, fine, whatever. So we're just rolling with that. So, but anyways, good game. I'm gonna go ahead and full switch out of here. Thank you guys for watching. This was a crazy battle. I just was so focused at one point. I would definitely have talked more if there was not a timer on. If you didn't put timer on. But timer really changes a lot, you guys. So I just had to work with what I had. So in any case, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna full switch out of here as your coach of the Atlanta Raichus is signing out. Pieces, everybody.